Development is a dynamic and continuous process that begins at conception and continues throughout an individual's life. It encompasses physical, cognitive, emotional, and social growth, shaped by a combination of biological and environmental factors. The principles of development offer a structured understanding of this process, highlighting its complexity and multidimensional nature. One of the fundamental principles is that development is lifelong, meaning no stage is more critical than another. From infancy to old age, each phase presents unique tasks and challenges. Infancy is characterized by rapid physical growth and foundational skills such as crawling and babbling, while adulthood focuses on emotional stability, career achievements, and nurturing relationships. In old age, individuals often experience physical decline, but gain wisdom and a broader perspective on life. Another significant principle is that development follows a predictable pattern. This pattern can be observed in two key ways: the cephalocaudal sequence, where growth occurs from the head down to the toes, and the proximodistal sequence, where development progresses from the center of the body outward. For example, a baby first gains control over head and neck movements before mastering the ability to walk, and children develop gross motor skills before fine motor skills. Understanding these patterns is crucial for identifying developmental milestones and addressing delays. Additionally, development is multidimensional, encompassing various interrelated domains. Physical development includes changes in height, weight, and motor skills, while cognitive development involves the evolution of memory, problem-solving, and language. Emotional development pertains to understanding and regulating feelings, and social development focuses on building relationships and social interactions. These dimensions are interconnected. For instance, a child learning to speak involves physical coordination of speech organs, cognitive understanding of language, and social interaction with caregivers. Development is also multilateral, meaning it involves both gains and losses. This principle recognizes that growth in one area may coincide with decline in another. Adolescents, for instance, gain advanced reasoning and abstract thinking, but may lose some of their childhood spontaneity and imaginative play. Similarly, aging adults may lose physical agility but gain emotional resilience and wisdom. Another related principle is plasticity, which emphasizes the flexibility of development. Human capacities are not fixed. Individuals can adapt, learn, and recover from setbacks at any stage of life. For example, neuroplasticity allows the brain to reorganize itself after injury, enabling recovery of lost functions. Adults, too, can acquire new skills, such as learning a language or mastering a hobby, demonstrating the adaptability of human potential. The interplay of nature and nurture is another cornerstone of development. Genetic factors, nature, provide the blueprint for traits like height, intelligence, and temperament, while environmental factors, nurture, such as family, education, and culture, shape personality and behavior. For instance, a child may inherit athletic ability but requires training and support to excel in sports. Development is also cumulative, meaning earlier experiences lay the foundation for future growth. Positive early experiences, such as nurturing relationships and quality education, significantly influence later outcomes like academic success and emotional well-being. Lastly, development is contextual, shaped by the environment and circumstances in which an individual grows. Family provides the first context for development, offering emotional security and basic needs. Society and culture influence values, beliefs, and behaviors, while socioeconomic status determines access to resources like education and healthcare. Historical events such as wars, pandemics, or technological advancements also leave lasting impacts on generational development. For example, children raised during global crisis may develop resilience or adapt differently to challenges than those in stable times. In conclusion, development is a profound and intricate process that spans an individual's entire life, influenced by a combination of biological, psychological, and environmental factors. It reflects the interplay of genetic inheritance and life experiences, emphasizing that growth is not only a biological journey, but also a social and emotional evolution. The principles of development underline its continuity, predictability, multidimensionality, and adaptability, offering a structured understanding of human growth across various stages. From infancy, where foundational physical and cognitive abilities are formed, to old age, where wisdom and emotional depth become prominent. Each phase of life brings its own challenges, opportunities, and milestones. Understanding that development follows specific patterns, such as the cephalocaudal and proximodistal sequences, helps identify critical periods and milestones essential for healthy growth. Moreover, the multidimensional and multilateral nature of development highlights how interconnected aspects, physical, cognitive, emotional, and social, shape an individual's personality and capabilities. Development is never a linear progression. It is dynamic, with gains and losses occurring simultaneously. Adolescents may gain abstract reasoning, but lose some of their childhood spontaneity, while older adults may experience physical decline but gain emotional stability and a broader perspective on life. The principle of plasticity, emphasizing the human capacity to adapt and change, is a testament to resilience and the potential for lifelong learning. Whether through acquiring new skills in adulthood or recovering from setbacks, individuals are constantly evolving. The balance between nature and nurture further underscores how inherent traits and external environments interact to shape development. While genetic predispositions lay foundation, environmental factors like family support, education, and societal influences bring these potentials to fruition. The contextual nature of development reminds us that growth is shaped by the unique circumstances of an individual's environment. Family structures, cultural values, socioeconomic conditions, and historical events all play a vital role in determining developmental trajectories. For example, children raised in nurturing and resource-rich environments tend to exhibit better academic, social, and emotional outcomes. Conversely, those in challenging environments may develop resilience and adaptability, but may also face barriers that require additional support. Finally, the cumulative nature of development reinforces the importance of early experiences as they lay the groundwork for future growth. Positive influences in early life, such as quality education and emotional security, build a strong foundation for lifelong success. Conversely, negative experiences may have long-term effects, emphasizing the need for timely interventions to support healthy development. By understanding and applying these principles, parents, educators, and policymakers can create environments that foster holistic growth, enabling individuals to thrive at every stage of life. These insights are not only vital for personal development, but also for building stronger families, communities, and societies. Ultimately, the study of development reminds us of the incredible potential for growth and transformation inherent in every individual, offering endless possibilities for learning, adaptation, and self-fulfillment throughout the lifespan.